Subscribe and PayPal. And Dan McTeague joins me right now. He knows politics. He's been around politics a long time. He's still around it. Let's talk about the NDP, because the NDP have been propping up this unpopular government for years and years and years. They continue to do so. They're not getting an awful lot back in return. Some people are saying the NDP could get washed out the next election for being so corrupt to its own principles. Do you agree?
Oh, I agree. I don't think there's any constituency out there that supports them. And if they do, it's ones that clearly don't understand how much damage Jagmeet Singh's fealty to Justin Trudeau on all policies, not just matters of confidence, but I'm talking, when there's an inquiry, an investigation, when you have evidence before you, even on the committee level, which should take months to get through. Yeah. He is doing everything he can to prevent any type of controversy from landing on Mr. Trudeau's.
How possibly do they think that this is good politics for them, supporting this? It's a corrupt government, an incompetent government. They're not getting anything in return. And the NDP insiders in Ottawa say, well, this is just great.
Well, I think the NDP and the Liberals really have to make a decision. Are they one party or not? I tend to believe the current standing of the federal Liberal Party is that they're so far to the left that, yes, they should be part of the NDP. But the New Democrats themselves, I'm thinking Labour voters. I'm thinking of those who have a concern about ensuring the survivability of our integrity of our institutions, the survivability of our social programs, cannot be happy with Mr. Singh, who's spending
Ontario,
money.
The Labour voted for Conservatives last time because the NDP let them down. So even in BC, I was reading the other day that businesses are saying we can't exist anymore because of the free drugs, because the police are not sticking to the law, because in one business she said, I have shoplifters every day, call the police, they say they do nothing. It seems that the country is falling apart, and the NDP are supporting that.
They're doing nothing about it, and seemingly the only answer is to find more money to spend on programs and ideas that'll take a lot longer to implement, but will have not the predictable effect of helping.
And money that we don't have, because even the government of the Bank of Canada is saying, you know what, those rates are going up because of the debt.
So 30 years ago, we came into power as Liberals with a staggering debt and almost became honorary members of the IMF club.
Yes.
I mean, the reality is that we're heading that direction. When you go from 30 to 38 to $46.5 billion in deficit, and it's probably still going even higher, you know that the cost this is going to bear on everybody, including those who want to protect our social programs. It's a bad day. And for Mr. Singh to simply go along merrily and propose more ideas that have no basis in need or fact or merit and cannot be financed, you have to wonder where his head is at. I know where his NDP supporters at. They're not supporting him.
So they could get wiped out. The Liberals could get wiped out. You lived in Ottawa for years and years and years as an MP. Is there something in the water that when people go to Ottawa, they lose their minds? I mean, this is ridiculous.
Not in our time, and I'm going to keep this, and I'm not coming back.
Dan McTeague, thank you very much. 3 minutes. Liberties and freedom of speech are under attack in Canada like never before. So let's keep this discussion on the air. PayPal, write a check, and please include your address so I can write a thank you letter to you. And ask your friends, please subscribe. It's important to keep this on the air. And thank you.